everyone, welcome to another video of Alpha PTE. I am Fatima from Alpha PTE. Hope you all are doing well and I hope the preparation is going on well. So, recently I've got a lot of requests from people saying that they need some quick measures to improve their speaking scores. For some reason, a lot of people are right now struggling with their speaking, and I thought, why not make a video to discuss about five short tips and tricks to ace your speaking. Okay, so we've tried and tested each one of them. Speaking is a backbone of PTE exam, and it's really important that you do well in your speaking module so you can get a good score in the overall speaking exam along with your reading and your listening module. Because I'm sure you all know speaking has 90 marks in speaking, plus it has around 40 marks for the listening module and around 30 plus marks in the reading module. If you didn't know, that's another piece of information. Speaking has a lot of marks, not just for speaking module, but also for your reading and the listening module. So we cannot mess up our speaking module. We have to be really good when we are giving our exam, especially with the speaking. Moving on, the tips and tricks. Five tips and tricks that will help you ace your speaking. First one, you need to understand the importance of fluency and pronunciation. I keep saying fluency, pronunciation, fluency, pronunciation. What is this fluency and what is this pronunciation? Which one is more important? What should I avoid and what should I possibly do it at any cost? So, fluency is your ability to be smooth, consistent, constant, without pauses. The ability to just keep going on and on and on and not taking pauses abruptly, not keep stopping at every point. Fluency is that it's not being fast, it's being consistent, smooth, continuous. That is you being fluent. Where are you fluent? You read alouds, repeat sentences, describe image, read a lecture or respond to a situation, both. These tips apply both to PTE Core and PTE Academic. Okay, so they are for the universal speaking module to improve that. All right, so the first and foremost, understand in which question fluency is more important, in which question pronunciation is more important. Honestly, in all the questions, fluency is here and pronunciation is a little down. So the importance of fluency is more. So I would say never affect your fluency on the cost of your pronunciation, because PTE depends a lot on your fluency. So if you are going to compromise your fluency for pronunciation, that's where you're going to make the biggest mistake. That's where your speaking will start going down. So don't know any difficult words in read aloud, skip it. Didn't listen to all the words in repeat sentence, move on. Didn't have enough content in describe image, doesn't matter. Same goes for retell lecture, respond to a situation, and answer short question is content based, but still there also if you take pauses, you will lose marks. So remember, understand in the importance of fluency. First thing that you need to work on, the first thing that you need to improve, the first thing that you have to do when you're starting the preparation for PTE is your fluency. Learn to be fluent. Most important thing, practice your fluency. How will that improve? Only with constant, continuous, and regular practice. Coming to pronunciation, whatever you are saying, make sure you're clear. You don't have to have everything, but you need to have clarity. As long as you're clear, you're good to go. So, the first tip, understand the importance of fluency and pronunciation, and never compromise your fluency for pronunciation. It's okay to skip a few words, it's okay to miss a few words, but it's not okay to not be fluent. That will cost you marks. Coming to the second tip, know which question is based on what criteria. Know what is the marking criteria for read aloud. What is the marking criteria for repeat sentences? What is the marking criteria for describe image, and so on and so forth. You need to know which question is based on what. Read aloud based on fluency and pronunciation. Where do you get marks? You get marks in reading and speaking. For speaking, you get marks in fluency and pronunciation. For reading, you get marks in content. But is it okay if I skip some content? Yes. Is it okay if I make mistakes in fluency? No. Know which question is based on what and what is the importance of that particular criteria. Repeat sentence, same way. Is it okay if I keep taking pauses but I repeat the complete sentence? No, no, no. Definitely a big no. Is it okay to repeat 60 to 70% of the repeat sentence but fluently? Yes, of course. So, this is something that you need to know. I would never recommend you to take pauses, think, and finish your repeat sentence. No. Rather, whatever you remember, say that without pause and go to the next question. That will give you more marks. Okay, so you need to know this. Speak naturally. You don't have to have a thick accent of any sort. Speak naturally, speak fluently. When you speak naturally, it will be easier to be fluent. If you try to build up an accent and if you try to, make intonations and stuff, it will mess up your speaking. So be natural, but be clear and be fluent. Practice in bulk. Speaking will take time. It doesn't improve like in 1 minute. You need to practice in bulk, like every day, 25 read alouds, 100 repeat sentences, 25 retell lectures, 25 describe images. Don't worry about answer short questions. Answer short questions, just do them in your mock tests and go through your prediction file before your exam. That is more than enough, because answer short questions are basically general knowledge, grammar questions. How many can you remember? You can't. So don't waste time on that. You rather spend time on the first four question types. But initially, until and unless you get the hang of it, you grasp that, you have to practice in bulk. Okay, pitch and tone. Last but not the least, you've done everything, you're really fluent, you have good content, you know your templates well. Yeah, for describe image, you have a good template which is working. You know your template for retell lecture. Again, remember, template is not important, how you use it is important. Okay, so any template will work. Every template will work as long as you are fluent, as long as you're putting good content, as long as you are clear. Pitch and tone is the last resort. You're not getting good score even after trying this, then change your pitch. Make it a high pitch. I find this issue with a lot of male students who have very thick voice. People are not listening and like that. So then tone down a little. People are not listening, so tone down. Make it a high pitch. Okay, so if I have to speak this in my normal pitch, I would say understand the importance of fluency and pronunciation, know which question is based on what criteria, speak naturally, practice in bulk, pitch and tone. So boring, it will not be very clear. When I perform in my exam, I have to perform it like a performance. How do I'm sorry, how do I do that? Five ticks. Okay, five tricks to ace your speaking. Understand the importance of fluency and pronunciation. Know which question is based on what criteria. Speak naturally. Practice in bulk, pitch, and tone. See the difference between? Yeah, you have to make it a little high. You don't have to be loud, because obviously in the exam they'll come and shush you down, but you have to have a high pitch and tone. Like, you don't have to do intonations a lot, like understand the importance of fluency and pronunciation. No, don't do that. Just keep a straight but a very strong tone. Understand the importance of fluency and pronunciation, like that. A very strong tone. Don't go up and down, up and down, up and down. That is not going to work. All right. So these are short ways. It works for every PTE exam, be it academic core, UKVI, this is the base of your speaking module. These tricks, these tips is there to make your base strong, to give you a very strong background to work on and to ace your speaking. They are tried and tested for over hundreds of tests. And that's why I'm so confident about each and every single one of them. You can try your pitch in Pitch Analyzer. There are a lot of free applications on Google which will help you analyze your pitch and work on it. But do this when everything else is not working. You have tried everything but you're still somewhere in your 60s and 70s, then definitely change your pitch. Okay, and change your tone. Make your pitch high, make your tone assertive. Assertive means instead of saying pitch and tone, you'll say pitch and tone. Assertive. How lecturers speak when they are, addressing people and stuff. Assertive. All good. So these are the tips and tricks that will do wonders in your speaking module. I hope you make good use of it. Try your level best to do well in your speaking because that will be a game changer, guys. That will definitely take your listening and reading up. Of course, the other questions are also important for reading and listening, but this is from where you start. Okay. All good, guys. That's about today's video. So, if you have any doubts and queries, do not hesitate to contact us. If you like our videos, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you again with such tips for all the other modules soon. Until then, take care. Bye.